I see everyone tuning in. Welcome. I already saw a hello from sunny Florida. I'm in Florida too. So we got out of that Austin ice storm just in time, and we're doing the show live today. So coming to you from my makeshift studio, and the place we're at had this beautiful beach setting, which I thought was very perfect for a travel entrepreneur. But guys, today we're talking about money in your travel business, and we're dedicating the whole month of March on the live streams talk about wealth consciousness, to talk about how to bring more money into your travel businesses, things that you should be doing. And today specifically, if you want to learn how to make more money in your travel business, if you want to learn how to protect your cash flow all year long, and if you want to learn 3 things I personally am doing right now to add revenue to my business, then keep on watching. That's what we're covering today.
Come take my hand, I will walk with you. I won't let go till you say so. There isn't anything I wouldn't do. Wanna make sure that you understand. You're the one who gives my life color.
All right, guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell over on YouTube. I put out content every single week to help you with tips, training, advice on growing your travel businesses, and that's the best way to not miss a thing. So let's get started. If you guys are new to the channel or new to the live stream, welcome. My name is Cyndi Williams. I started in the travel industry over 25 years ago. I own and operate my own award-winning travel agency, and I'm also the CEO of Careers on Vacation, which teaches people just like you how to launch, grow, and supersize your travel businesses. And I'm an avid traveler. I'm in Disney right now. We take the business wherever we're going. So today we're talking about money, profit, right? Everybody's favorite topic. How do you make more of it? How do you optimize? How do you not drive yourself crazy with spending a bunch of time, but make more money? That's where we want to be at, right? So let me just set the stage. If you are newer to the travel industry, I want to talk about like how we make our core money, which is through commissions. So the simplest way that travel agents and travel agencies make business is they sell vacations. When people travel, we make a commission from those vacations. That's the normal model if you're a travel entrepreneur, travel agent, travel advisor, travel agency owner that you have in place. We're going to be talking today about things above and beyond that core function that you can do to actually make more money in your agency. By the way, if you are brand new, I want to tell you about a really cool resource. You can check out our free masterclass. So this is I get these questions all the time. Cyndi, is this for me? Should I be a travel agent? Should I not? This masterclass will help you decide if it's for you. So check that out at careersonvacation.com/masterclass. I'll also link it down below for you too. If you're very new, that will be a great resource for you. So let's talk about additional ways you guys can make money. And I see everyone coming in. Albuquerque, I saw Colorado. The comments are streaming behind. Hey Cyndi, I started COV yesterday. I learned a ton from our call. Yay, I'm so glad to hear that. And I'm going to go back and check questions at the end, guys. So if you guys have questions as I'm going through, feel free to post them. This is the one time a week where I interact live with the public, so you can really get a lot of value out of these live streams. So let's talk about making more money. So the first, and I think a lot of agents are hesitant to do this, especially when you're new, but really, fees. You have to be charging fees. Here's why, especially if you're new and you're building a book of business, or even if you're not new, you went through 2020 last year where a lot of your book of business, went away overnight, and now you're rebuilding your book of business. Fees really allow you to get some income coming into your business right now, like tomorrow. Like if you talk to someone, they want to book a group, or you're going to do a certain type of travel for them, or you're going to put a planning fee in place, you're going to get that income tomorrow in your bank account. So adding some income to the front end of your sale is important. You can have more revenues coming into your business every single month as you do that planning. So you're going to get the big money, of course, when they travel, when the commission is paid, but that will help your cash flow on a regular basis. Think about things like planning fees. Think about concierge fees. If you're doing groups or retreats, think about having a group facilitation fee. It's a lot of work to manage a group. It's 100% appropriate to charge a fee for that, especially if you are good and skilled at what you do. So think about adding fees into your mix. I think clients have been more understanding than ever about fees. And if they don't, they're not your client anyway. Like if they don't value your time and the service that you deliver. So don't feel bad about jumping in and putting a fee structure in place for your business. It's really important, especially right now, because you can feed your kids this week from fees of the trips that you're planning, right? That's important, especially if you're new. Another thing that you can do is get more clients. Like, this might seem like an obvious one. Yeah, it is a little obvious, but here's the thing. If you are just increasing your lead flow, that will allow you to make more sales. That's where it's at, guys, right? Increase your lead flow, make more money. Especially if you are a decent salesperson or you're good at what you do sales-wise, then absolutely make sure you are increasing your leads. How do you do that? I have a million videos on that. That's what we cover in a Careers on Vacation program. But as a Cliff Note version, you need to be doing targeted marketing. Cyndi, what the heck is targeted marketing? Let me give you an example. You're watching this on Facebook right now if you're watching live. I want to see, give me a little comment below, or if you're watching YouTube as well, put a little comment. Have you ever purchased something off of an online ad? Like at Christmas time, the shirt pops up and it has your birthday, right? How do they do that? That's a targeted ad, you guys. Facebook knows so much information about you, and it's scary as a person, but as a business, let me tell you, it's incredible. I can target people by where they're located in the country. I can target them by approximate income groups. I can target them by, have they traveled in the past week? I can target them, are they avid travelers? Are they Disney lovers? Do they belong to certain groups? It's insane how targeted my ads can be on Facebook. That's why Facebook, for people who really know how to utilize it, and in other areas too, you can do targeted ads on other platforms. But if you've ever bought something, I want to know what it was. I bought some bad things and I bought some great things, but it's because you've been targeted. You guys can do the same thing in your travel business. So keep that in mind. Another thing you can do to increase your lead flow is you need to improve your SEO. Do you have a website? Do you have online assets? What are you doing SEO wise? Do you have a blog? Do you have stuff that's out there? You do all this work to put the website together, but are you making sure that it's optimized to the full degree that it can be? So think about that if you haven't done that already. Another easy way, especially for those of you who are new, is think about doing a show or event. Shows and events have been nixed, right, for the past year, but they're opening up again, right, with the announcements of Texas yesterday, which I'm still not sure how I feel about that, so I'm not going to comment on that right now. Maybe I will comment. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I still want to wear a mask to protect others, but that's just me personally. But things are opening back up again. All the major conferences are scheduling stuff summer or fall or winter of this year. Things are coming back. So there's going to be shows, events, home shows, I imagine, travel shows, wedding shows. There's going to be all kinds of stuff coming back. Community events. Think about doing one of those to generate some quick leads. That's a really good way to get more leads, which will equal more sales, which equals more money, right? Which is what we all want. So what are some additional ways to add revenue in your business that you might want to think about? I love out-of-the-box ideas. So I work with a lot of travel entrepreneurs. We've launched hundreds of brands through Careers on Vacation. We also have another program that we work a whole year with clients where they're doing really out-of-the-box things like membership models, travel clubs, meetups, different types of working with other professionals or entrepreneurs to do retreats and things for them. Sip and stroll events, right? Work with a winery where you can team up and put your audiences together where they're selling wine and you're selling travel. It's both, it's like a win-win for both businesses. That's that business to business connection. So those are more out of the box. Also, like, build your online following around a passion or your niche or your love of travel, and then you have a community to sell travel to. So some of these things maybe you haven't thought of before. I know some of them are out of the box, but those are some things that I've seen success in with my clients that have been more left field, but have netted some of them some amazing results. So think about what your out of the box idea could be. You don't, this is your business. Like, you can get really creative with how you do things. So don't put have to do it this way because someone else did it that way. Now, I want to talk about 3 things I am personally doing right now in my travel business. And when I get done, I'll go over and check questions. So the first thing I'm doing is I have a team. So I have my travel agency. I grew a team, and a couple of great things happened because I have a team. One, there's always profits coming into the agency every single day from the trips that are being sold, and that allows me to not have to sell as many trips anymore. That's why I can be here with you and doing a live stream and be the CEO of Careers on Vacation. But also, it allows me to be here in Florida what am I doing here? I'm doing what I love. I'm traveling, but I'm also making videos. I'm getting creatives. I'm filling up our reserves for everything that we need for the agency to do more marketing. So I'm still supporting my agents. And they love that because not everybody wants to be the face of the company, right? Not everybody wants to be, just realize my cute Minnie Mouse is turned around. We can't have that. But not everyone wants to be out there on video. Of course, everybody wants to travel, but I love doing that stuff. So it allows me to be in a win-win situation. And also I earn a monthly revenue from the agents because a percentage of their sales gets paid to the agency. Part of it goes into remarketing for the agency, and part of it is my profits for doing all the things that I do as the agency owner and having this system and structure built so agents can come in, right? And then I have my hiring model is monetized. So because I train our agents, because they go through a training program, because there's things that we offer like a CRM system and different things. So all that to say is that's another revenue stream for me. Growing a team, having a team, that's a portion of money. So if you are an experienced agent and you've been thinking about growing a team, that's one to really lean in. And it's a lot of work, requires a lot of architecture. We don't have 4 hours for the call today, but I will say that's one that I do, consistently because I love it. The second thing that I'm doing, and I've done for years, is groups and retreats. We really do a good job at our agency of having group sales and doing retreats. We do our own retreats, and then of course we can work with other partners, leaders, companies to do their company retreats as well. So the nice thing about groups and retreats is you do the research, you do the work once, and then you sell to many people, right? Once it's set up, once it's put together, then it's like rinse and repeat. Sell, who else is going, who else is going, who else is going. You're doing the promotion to sell or fill that retreat either for a company, and sometimes a company, of course, they just have their employees that go, so you don't have to do any promotion. So retreats and groups are really good business. I host my own, but whether you're doing it for a family who's doing like a multi-gen trip or you're doing a conference for a business, those things are booting back up again. Those things are happening. People have missed being together, and so they're putting them on the calendar for later this year and the following year, which I think is great. So the other thing is too, we've had a big uptick in families getting ready to make plans. They miss Thanksgiving. They miss Christmas together. Maybe I haven't seen my own parents in a year and a half because I was planning to go like spring or summer of last year. My mom's like, keep your butt home. I'm not risking anything. So I haven't been home in maybe a year and a half, 2 years back to Michigan. But families are like, yes, we all want to meet in Florida. Yes, we all want to meet in California. Yes, we all want to meet somewhere, right, in the world. So those bigger multi-gen trips are really coming on the books like wildfire right now, you guys. If you're not, advertising that or talking about it in your marketing or putting feelers out with your clients, that's a really good one you should be thinking about. The last one that I'm doing, and I've been training you guys this for years. I do most of the really good, juicy stuff in the Careers on Vacation program, but I've been training video before video was cool. Like I've been training at travel agents for years and years and years, and how to leverage it, how to use it to maximize getting lead flow increase, how to put it in sales funnels, how to use it in multifaceted ways. But video can bring you monetization in two different ways. One, if you start to build a following, you can get ad revenue from YouTube, which is cool. There's even some different creator things like on TikTok and other places that are becoming new with video where you can earn ad revenue. So that's one way. That's actually the smaller, like you have to have a lot of views to make money on YouTube, but you don't need a bazillion followers and you don't need a bazillion views to get a really good sale off of a video. So if you're producing great content, if you're building a following, if you're inviting people to do business with you via video, and you have a really clean video strategy in place, that's a combination of how you're using video on the different social media platforms, it can literally be a 10 times multiplier in your business within a matter of months if you're doing it right. So double down on video. If you're nervous about it, that's normal. Go to my agency channel and look at my first video. It sucks. It's the worst video ever. But that's the deal, guys. You just got to start, and then they get better and they get better and they get better. And of course, now we're in just a really good flow because we've been doing it for years. We know what works. We know how to optimize it. So hopefully we've generated some really cool ideas for you guys to think about incorporating in your travel business. I'm going to go over and check questions in a second. But I also want to tell you real quick about Careers on Vacation. This is my 12-week mastermind. This is the one you guys have heard about. It helps you with all the things we talked about today, right? It's ASTA affiliated, and this is the one where you get access to both me and my team of experts. It's an online curriculum, plus that personal touch of private coaching alongside working with my amazing team, the same team that got my business from 6 figures a year to 7 figures a year now and 6 figures a month, which is unbelievable to me, but that is the team that we have in place that you get access to. And I'm so excited to announce in the last 3 months, we've become the most reviewed travel program online. So we have over 100 case studies right here on YouTube, so go check those out for sure. But if you guys are looking for help on how to implement these ideas into your travel business, how to improve your marketing to generate more leads, how to create a video strategy, protect your sales, protect your cash flow year round, that's what we help you with in this mastermind. So consider that. So I'm going to go over real quick and check questions. Let me see if I can find them here on, I'm going to pull my little glasses on so I can look on my phone. Oh yeah, all kinds of good questions. Hey, Jamie. I can see on my phone who does it. You guys, Jamie is a rock star. She's been through my Careers on Vacation program, so she can tell you how instrumental it's been for her. She is so awesome, you guys. She's grown such an amazing team in such a short amount of time. So I love that. And she's also a superstar. She's like been on Disney videos and Universal videos, all the things. Leanne is from Colorado. Love it. Ashley, welcome. Rob says he started COV yesterday and have already learned a ton from the first Q&A. The people in the Facebook group are so helpful. Yes, Rob, we try our best. For anyone that's a client, you guys get our VIP attention for sure. Ashley's tuning in from Albuquerque, and Tanya from Missouri, and Paxton. Hey guys, Paxton, I heard your news. I don't want to share it in public forum, but congratulations to you, lady. I'm so happy. Paxton's also a grad of COV, you guys. So not a ton of questions, but I want to remind everyone, by the way, if you have questions on Florida and what's new at Disney, pop those in. I'll check the feed again later. But guys, the whole month of March is going to be all focused around making more money in your agency, and that's what we're going to be focused on for these live streams. So don't forget, again, to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell over on YouTube so you can get all of our great content. And if you're not already following us on all the other places, we are over on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook at Wanderlust CEO. You can find all of our stuff there too and see behind the scenes of what's going on in our world. So I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Have a great week. I wish you love, abundance. I wish you the world. Bye. If you like that last video, make sure you check out my other content to help you grow and scale your very own travel business. And also, I invite you to travel around the world with me and find out what I'm doing in my portable, profitable, award-winning travel business. Check out the videos.